Hi everyone, today we're discussing a very important pharmacological topic called opioids. Now, what exactly are opioids? Now, opioids are drugs that are basically used in analgesia. What's analgesia? Analgesia is basically when a person gets relieved of pain without losing consciousness. So, one is anesthesia, right? Anesthesia is obviously it knocks the person out and makes a person unconscious. But in analgesia, basically, the person is still awake, he's very much conscious, but he's not experiencing the pain. So this is basically a, a, a way of pain relief, right? So analgesia. Now, opioids, they help with relieving the pain. So they're basically pain relievers. They give analgesia. You have opioids agonists, you have mixed agonists and antagonists, and you have antagonists. Now, when it comes to agonists, you have strong, moderate, and weak. Very important. One of the best pain relievers, or you could say analgesics, is morphine. So always remember the word morphine. And you must have always heard of fentanyl as well. Fentanyl is very much synthetic. It's made particularly in lab. So yes, that example you can learn as well. But in body, you have morphine, methadone, meperidine, right? The names, they might sound difficult to pronounce, but it's okay. Then you have in moderate codeine and oxycodone. So morphine, then codeine and oxycodone, and then propoxyphene, right? So morphine, codeine, oxycodone, and propoxyphene. Then you have a mixed agonist and antagonist. In that you have nalbuphine, you have buprenorphine, and you have something with starting with N as well that I'll tell you next. Then you have antagonists, very important. Remember naloxone and naltrexone. Naloxone and naltrexone. Now, when you talk about opioids, so opioids receptors, you have a lot of opioid receptors, three to be precise. One is mu receptor, then kappa receptor, and delta receptor. So if there's anything that binds to these receptors, it promotes different things. If a ligand binds to mu receptors, the person will experience analgesia, pain relief, obviously. And analgesia is a function of all these opioid receptors, obviously, because they're opioid receptors. But in mu, you also experience euphoria, respiratory depression, constipation, meiosis. Very important. So analgesia and euphoria, then respiratory depression, constipation, and meiosis. Meiosis is basically when the pupils shrink, pinpoint pupils. Kappa receptor, very easy to remember. So kappa is basically calm but sad. So person is calm but he's sad. So sadness is brought about by dysphoria, which is basically sort of depression. And calm, so analgesia, pain relief, and also sedation. Then you may be wondering what's dysphoria. So dysphoria is basically the opposite of euphoria. Euphoria is when a person is very happy and he is high. And dysphoria is quite the opposite. He's depressed, sad, and low. Delta receptor provides analgesia, also provides tolerance. So it tries to make the person less dependent. Right? So what are the receptors? Mu, kappa, and delta. So kappa, close your eyes and remind me. Dysphoria and analgesia. Mu, euphoria and analgesia. So analgesia and euphoria, mu. Right? So if you eat anything from your mu, right? That's a way mu is a term, if you understand. So you'll be happy. So euphoria, respiratory depression, constipation, and meiosis. And delta receptor, analgesia, and tolerance dependent.